Hey there, friends. Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Teddy.
And today we're talking about the B in LGBT.
B is for bisexual. Wait, haven't we done this episode before?
Queer Kid Stuff. You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
You ready, Teddy?
Ready, Lindsay.
Okay, today we're talking about the B in LGBT.
Lindsay, we already know all about that. B stands for bisexual.
I know we've talked about this before, but we need to talk about it again.
Well, are we learning something new about bisexuality?
Well, sort of, but not exactly.
Then what? We've already done this. Ugh.
I have a bit of a confession to make, Teddy.
What is it, Lindsay?
Do you remember the definition for bisexuality from the last time we talked about it?
Bisexual is when a boy or a girl loves other boys or girls. Bisexual is when you love people of both genders.
Well, that definition is wrong.
It is?
Yeah, it's wrong. The original definition I gave wasn't right, and it was actually kind of hurtful to a lot of bisexual people.
Oh.
Yeah, that definition is old and can exclude some people who identify as bisexual.
Oh.
So, that's why we're doing this episode again. I wanted to apologize for that first video with the wrong definition. I know it hurt people, and that's not okay. It's really important to talk about mistakes like this and take responsibility for your actions. So, that's what I'm doing. And I want to right this wrong. I want to try to do better now, and that's why I'm making today's video and telling you the correct definition for bisexual.
Like a do-over.
Yeah, Teddy. Like a do-over. Ready, Teddy?
Ready, Lindsay.
Okay, today we are talking about the B in LGBT. It stands for...
Bisexual.
That's right, Teddy. The word bisexual is similar to the words gay and lesbian because it's about a person's sexuality. Teddy, what do you think the word bi means? There are lots of words that start with bi, just like bisexual.
Oh, bicycle.
And bilingual.
And, binoculars. Oh, that starts with bi.
That's really good, Teddy. Do you know what all of those things have in common? Well, a bicycle has two wheels. And if you're bilingual, that means you speak two languages. And binoculars have two scopes to look out of.
I know. 2. They all have 2.
That's right, Teddy.
So, bisexual is 2 whats?
Bisexual means you love people who are the same gender as you and people who are a different gender from you.
Whoa! Isn't that everyone?
Well, it could be. Let's talk to my friend Taylor about it.
Hi.
Hello!
Hi, Taylor. What are your pronouns and how do you identify?
I use she, her pronouns, and I identify as a Black bisexual woman.
Today we're talking about bisexuality.
I heard. How can I help?
Well, I have a few questions.
Ask away.
Does bisexual mean you can love everyone?
Well, sort of. Being bisexual means you can love people of the same gender as you and people with a different gender.
Yeah, we just learned that.
It doesn't matter if a person is a boy or girl or non-binary or cisgender or trans. Being bisexual usually means that you can love anyone of any gender.
That sounds so cool.
It is pretty cool, Teddy.
For me, when I love someone, their gender is part of why I love them. Gender is a part of why I love someone, but it's not a reason why I wouldn't love someone. Does that make sense, Teddy? Do you love the color blue, Teddy?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you love it?
It makes me feel safe and cozy and calm. It's like the sky.
And do you love yellow too?
I love yellow. It makes me feel happy, like a big smiley face.
How about green?
Green makes me feel strong, like a big giant tree.
So you love all those colors, right, Teddy?
Yes.
And you love them all for different reasons, right? Because they make you feel different.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what being bisexual is like for me, except with gender instead of colors.
Oh, I get it now.
But not everyone who's bisexual feels the same way as me. For some people, gender doesn't matter at all. There are lots of different ways to be bisexual. There are also different identities that are similar to being bisexual. Some people might say they identify as pansexual or fluid. All of these identities fall under the bi umbrella.
We've talked about umbrellas before, like LGBT.
Yeah, Teddy. Those are umbrella terms. The bi umbrella represents the larger community of people who love more than one gender.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a bisexual umbrella and an LGBT umbrella, and the B in LGBT is for bisexual. So there are 2 umbrellas. Bi-umbrellas! Bi-brellas! Whew!
Thanks so much for coming, Taylor, and helping me explain bisexuality.
You're very welcome.
You okay there, Teddy? Thank you so much for watching Queer Kid Stuff. Don't forget to hit subscribe and make sure you check out Taylor's channel, It's Radish Time. She has lots of amazing videos on activism and social change. If you'd like to support more videos just like this and can't make a monthly donation over on our Patreon page, you can make a one-time donation on our PayPal. That's super helpful too. And that's it for today. We'll see you next time at Queer Kid Stuff.